What's up, lords and ladies? Welcome back to another video on this channel. So in today's video, I decided to share with you guys how to set up a baby bearded dragon. So I'm going to share with you guys the setup and the enclosure that I use for a hatchling bearded dragon. And as many of you guys know, if you follow me on social media, whether it's on YouTube or on Instagram, I did hatch out one baby bearded dragon. Now, usually bearded dragons lay many eggs, but you know, unfortunately the eggs did not make it, but one of them did, and I wasn't even expecting it. So it's actually kind of cool that you know, it did make it. So I can't wait to share with you guys more videos on baby bearded dragons. So if you guys would like to see more of that, be sure to comment that in the comment section down below, which videos you would like to see, because a lot of you guys are planning to get bearded dragons and don't know whether to get a baby or an adult bearded dragon. And in this case, I can share with you guys the care for adult bearded dragons, like the adults that I have, and also baby bearded dragon videos as well. So yeah. But with that being said, let's just get started with this video. Let's go. But before we go, oh man, you already know what time it is. I didn't do this the last few videos, but we gotta zoom in. Ooh, baby, man. I've been missing these zoom ins. I mean, like, the world right now is in panic, all of this coronavirus and whatnot, but over here at Lord of Lion's crib, oh, we good. We healthy. You see that? We healthy. No corona for me. Oh, no, sorry, Bob. And if all of you guys or whoever is watching this is in quarantine, you know, this is that 15 seconds of self-appreciation. I'm gonna be entertaining you guys all week, so definitely subscribe to the channel. But with that being said, let's zoom out. Oh man, no, but seriously, hopefully you guys are staying safe. The world right now is in panic and everything. Definitely stay indoors if you have to. So let's just get started with this video. Let's go. Okay, so as you can see right in front of me, I have my baby bearded dragon setup. Now, I did mention that this bearded dragon is a hatchling, and if I zoom in, he is basically right about there. Look at him. He's just like hiding. But it is early morning, so I don't really expect him to be up and about. The enclosure is just warming up. Now, the question that I get a lot is, what enclosure size do I use? And as you can see, this enclosure is fairly small. That is basically my hand, and it's a pretty small enclosure. I would say this is either, I'm pretty sure this is a 10-gallon enclosure, but honestly, when it comes to baby bearded dragons, I wouldn't get something big and overwhelming, because the last thing you want to do is have a huge enclosure and your bearded dragon can't get to the food, can't get to the heat. So the more simple it is for a baby bearded dragon, the better it is, because you could actually watch them and see how they're eating. As you can see, the substrate of choice that I'm using is paper towels. That way it's not eating anything loose, as well as I could see, you know, because it's white, I could see what's going on inside of the enclosure. If I start seeing, you know, for some reason blood or whatever the case may be, I might see something that is not normal. I could actually pinpoint it and adjust whatever I need to do. Now, this video isn't meant to be a care video, so if you are looking for a care video for baby bearded dragons, I am planning on making one in the future, talking about diets and everything. I mostly just wanted to show you the enclosure that I'm using, as well as show you the little guy, or the little girl. I believe it's actually a girl, and I'll probably show you guys how I am able to tell, but it's actually pretty cool that I hatched out a baby bearded dragon. But I'm definitely planning on making more care videos on this little guy, because I know a lot of you guys might be planning on getting one, might already have one, or even you hatched out your own. So hopefully you guys are subscribed to the channel, because there's going to be a lot of videos of this little girl. Now, with that being said, the setup is pretty simple. I have this like rock cave bridge thing going on that she could climb up, get onto, you know, a flat surface, and get to the heat, as well as I have this food dish that I could go in there and drop some, you know, crickets as well as some insects in there, and she could come and eat it. I do have just a simple plant right there, and the substrate I'm using is just paper towels, and the enclosure is a 10-gallon enclosure. Now, this whole entire thing that you see going on here is actually an enclosure like that. So it's an unfinished enclosure. I still need to put the glass and everything. I have the vents, I have the lights going on. So that is the light that I'm using to heat up my bearded dragon, as well as I got the UVB here, you know, in this like dome thing. So I know this setup is pretty simple and straightforward, but like I said, when it comes to a baby bearded dragon, you really want to keep a close eye on their behavior, and also keep a close eye on you know, everything that's going on inside of the enclosure. And having a huge enclosure might just overwhelm your bearded dragon. This kind of setup is very basic, very simple, but I could keep a close eye on her and make sure that she is okay. As well as when it comes to water dishes, I don't have one in here, as you could see, but I do go there every single day in the morning and even in the afternoon, or even throughout the days, and go in there and spray her and give her water. So I am planning on, you know, eventually getting a water dish in there so she could learn that there's water there. But I don't want to be, you know, putting a water dish in there and being like, okay, there's water, and she doesn't drink any. So a baby bearded dragon can get dehydrated really quickly. So it's important to give them that, you know, to give them baths, to, you know, go in there and spray them down, and just be, you know, very aware that they can get dehydrated. So you definitely need to be very cautious of that. Even an adult bearded dragon as well, if it's not trained to drink from a water dish, it's very important for you to keep an eye on their hydration. Look at this little girl, like, look at her little face. Honestly, look at this. Oh my god. Hello, good morning, how are you? Yes, now, like I mentioned before, this little girl was the only one that made it from the clutch. If you guys go back to older videos, you'll see that I did have a clutch, I believe, of 10 or a few eggs, and little by little they all started to mold out and basically rot. And I honestly did not think that this girl was gonna make it, but look, she made it. So honestly, it is a miracle that she did, and I honestly think I'm gonna name her that, because, you know, at the end of the day, it's a miracle that she's even here. So hello, Miracle, how are you? You good? Oh man, it's super cute. So right now what I'm going to be doing is actually going through, you know, her enclosure seems pretty clean, but what I'm going to actually do is give her a quick bath, because it is the morning time and it's really important for her to drink water. So I'm gonna go give her a quick shallow bath that she could actually drink some water. So let's go do that. You ready, Miracle? This is gonna be your first bath. Yes, it's gonna. I'm like a proud dad when it comes to these little guys. Yes, it's gonna be your first bath. She's like, man, why am I even here? Okay, so I got my little tiny baby bearded dragon here. Now you can see, like, look at the size of him. He's like the size of my thumb. Like, she is super tiny. Now what I'm gonna be doing is actually giving her a bath. Now what I did here was just put very shallow water, and I carried her over from her enclosure inside of this Tupperware, because if I held her in my hand, she'll probably run around and, you know, fall and hurt herself. So this was a really great way to transport her. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be placing her inside of the bath for the first time. So this is going to be interesting to see how she reacts. Now I do want to eventually maybe build some sort of like ledge or ramp that she could herself get used to going in the water, because that's what I did with my other dragons to train them. And as you could see, you know, hopefully she starts to go in the water by herself. But okay, little girl, come here. Ooh, okay, she's acting crazy. That's the Wilbur in her. Oh my God, you're just like your dad, you know that, right? Like you're just as crazy. Okay, come on, girl. You're like a little tiny Wilbur. Come here. Okay, it's not gonna work. I guess what I'm gonna do instead is just place water inside of here. So, look at her face. She's like, what in the world is this? Come on, little girl. You want water? Do you want... Oh, she's like licking her lips. Or do the bearded dragons even have lips? Okay, I'm just gonna put like a little tiny drop on her head. Like that. Oh, she drank some. Yes. See, that is perfect. Yes. She had her first drink of water. There you go, girl. This is honestly the cutest thing ever. Oh my goodness. So to all of you guys who have been wondering, you know, how do I get my bearded dragons to love the bath? I start them from a young age. I don't do anything crazy. I just, you know, get them in a good habit, stress-free. As you can see, she's drinking. I'm not, you know, drowning her. I'm not, you know, making her stress out. It's a simple tap on the face with water. And then I just let her be. And then she'll probably start licking her lips. Wait, bearded dragons don't have lips. Why do I keep saying that? She's honestly like drinking water on her own. Oh, she dipped her head. That's how you do it, guys. You see that? You see that? You see the vibes. You already know what time it is. Like, I am the dragon whisperer. Like, this baby was literally born, like, not even like okay. But this little tiny baby was born like not even a couple hours ago, and I already got her drinking water on her own. That's how you do things, man. Let me know what questions you got, cause I honestly think I could fix any bearded dragon. Okay, now I'm getting myself like out of hand, but oh man, honestly, all the years of like me taking care of bearded dragons, I've learned so much from their behaviors. And you know, it kind of goes to show, because baby bearded dragons can be a little bit tough when it comes to, you know, teaching them how to drink water on their own. You usually have to go there and spray water, but I can already have a good feeling that this girl, she's gonna be a superstar, just like her dad. She's gonna be a superstar. Yeah. Well guys, that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I do plan on making a couple more bearded dragon videos on this little tiny baby, especially now that it gives me the opportunity to share some information, where before I didn't have any hatchling bearded dragons. So, you know, it's kind of hard to show you guys how to do things, but I do plan on making some how-to videos, also maybe some DIYs on setups and everything, and of course share with you guys the journey of raising up this baby bearded dragon. So if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, hit that post notification bell button. I'm Lord of Lion, keep the blood pumping, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
You gotta hit that notification, hit that notification, hit that notification button, baby. You gotta hit that notification, hit that notification.